This is the third in our sermon series, Rejuvenation. And today we're going to talk about Joseph from the pit to the prison to the palace. So let me read the scripture for you. The context, let's set it up. Then his brothers also went and fell down before his face, Joseph's face. And they said, "Behold, we are your servants." And Joseph said to them, "Do not be afraid, for am I in the place of God? But as for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring it about as it is this day, to save many people alive. Now therefore, do not be afraid. I will provide for you and your little ones." And he comforted them and spoke kindly to them. Genesis 50, 18 to 21. So this sermon is about rejuvenation can happen at your lowest. Okay? Rejuvenation can happen when you're at your lowest. Now, if you do not give up on God, if you do not give up on God, He can use your gifts and talents and rejuvenate you. The lesson about Joseph is that how he learned humility, integrity, honesty later on in his life, and how the prophecy was fulfilled. So there is a before, there is the trials and misfortune, and there is an after. So in the dream, the stars, the moon, the shifts bowing down, there was no mention of the pit, you know? And sometimes in our life, when we get the message from God, we think that we're going to go straight from here to there. There's a lot of in between. There's a lot of in between, and we want to deal with the in between today. Okay? So when Joseph took meal for the brothers said, "Here is the brother. Let's kill him." They threw him in the pit. The Midianite came by, and the brothers saw the Midianite came by, and they sold it to him, and the Midianite took Joseph to where? To Egypt. It's a place of exile. Joseph is now suddenly removed from his family, removed from the promised land, Canaan. And where is Joseph now? In Egypt. A slave and an immigrant in a foreign country. How many of you feel like that sometimes? You know, so you were in a good place, and suddenly you are faced with things that you have never known before. Strange people around you, strange workplace, strange language. Totally out of the water, right? Like a fish out of the water. That's where Joseph was. So now from father's embrace and love to where? To the pit, to Egypt as a slave. That doesn't sound like a road that you would map to go to the palace, isn't it? You know, but the good thing is, what did I say in the sermon that I started? That if you do not give up on God, God will use your gifts and talents to rejuvenate you, right? That's what happened. Joseph's charisma did not leave him wherever he went. Because the gift and the talents are with him. The charisma followed him. And what happened? He was a successful man in Potiphar's house. It was because of his charisma. Are you with me? Somebody come on, right? Yes. Here, this is what I want to say. No matter what you're going through today, your gifts and talents are going to go with you. Whatever you're going through, it will not take away your gift and talent. You can still use your gifts and talents, and God will rejuvenate you.